Aloha, it's 365 Hawaii.
With Eric and Julie Zemelis, and behind us is the wasteland of South Kohala.
So today we are kind of out and about, and we have stopped along the way to go check out some whales is our plan for this one.
Right, and so we are now in mid-February. This is like the middle of the high season of whales, and in fact we just saw one breaching off the coast over here. And Eric doesn't know this, but seriously, where we're about to take you and show you, I have been trying to figure out a way to spend like hours here to just watch whales, just to be able to chill out and watch some whales. This would be the place, because up here on the Kohala Coast is where they're actually deep, so you can actually see the whales closer to shore than you can along the Kohala Coast. So hopefully we'll be able to show you something cool, but if nothing else, we get a chance to chillax on this way to do something else to show you guys along the coast.
Yeah, and if not, we're going to find out some other places too. So it's kind of
like a holo experience.
Yeah, a little, yeah. What's holo mean for everyone?
That means just to go out there and mess around and just find what you find.
Yeah, hopefully get some good stuff, and you'll enjoy the time along where we're finding out.
Yeah, let's go. So one of the reasons we're out here is we wanted to escape the doom and gloom of Kona. Kilauea has been going off, and it has been creating horrible fog. It actually just stopped, but when we show you what the view is at the top of this knoll that we're going, you'll see that it is just socked in. But at least, even though it's not beautiful and bright blue out here in Kohala, at least it's sunny. And also, like I said, it's going to have nice shiny on the ocean, and it's going to be great when we see some whales breach. So we'll take you to the top of the knoll to show you the view, and then we might change course to do something different.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. You don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be
I gotta show you a little geology. If you hang out in Kona for a while, you'll see that most of the area next to the ocean is super lobby. You know, it's hoi hoi and aha, and it doesn't look like it's that old. You come up to the Kohala Coast, and you're gonna see this. You're gonna see lava that is very, very old. This is what they would call Lava Zone 9, which is the most safe place that you can actually buy a house on the island, because this is next to basically an extinct volcano, which is Kohala. So you're gonna see more of this worn down look here on this part of the island, reminiscent of what you might find in Maui or Oahu. Skunked on the whales, and that happens sometimes, but I got a good hike out of this, and looking down from the cliff right into those crashing waves is pretty awesome. It's a total different scene than we get in Kona, so I'll still call it for a win for some exploration today. Oh my gosh, I think I see whales. There's like 4 of them right there. Let's do it.
All right, so kind of disappointing. By the time I got my drone up and got all the way over there, they were about a half mile away out there. I got out there and we saw them going out there, and then they dived down, and they were down for at least 15 minutes because I was just sitting up there and waiting. I'm looking around. I can't find them. But that's how it goes. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose it in the world. But what's interesting is that we've been here another year and we had the same thing happen. And it was really, like I said, it's really disappointing when you're like, I got the drone, I'm going to film and everything, and then it doesn't happen. But welcome to reality. Unfortunately, not like scripted TV television. It's not quite that good, but it's still a beautiful day. But what's interesting about this is the fog is still here. We are very north of the island, and you didn't think the fog would be this far, but it is strong and it is far out here.
Head up the coast towards Hawaii, you're going to find Mahukona, which is a state park. Right now the waves are up, so the main entrance is closed right now, but we're going to go ahead and show it to you. It's not crazy. This place is an excellent place to go snorkeling. Let's go check it out. Okay, a little Z family history of this space. We started coming here when the kids were like little ones, and we got a chance to actually be camp here. There's a camping spot over on the other side. But what we would do is we'd come here and we'd be able to hang out. And there's an actual ladder to get down into the ocean right from that area. So it makes it getting in and out pretty easy if the surf isn't going nuts. One time we were doing this and we were literally hanging onto those bars being pulled in and pulled out. But they used to also have a hook that was hanging from this thing where they used to unload the cargo from the ships. And we used to hang on to that thing and run at it and swing and go over into the ocean and drop in. The kids had a ball doing that. So there used to be so much fun to be had here. It's still pretty cool. You guys, I'm telling you, there's stuff underneath the ocean. If you like snorkeling around stuff that's near here, this like has the collapsed dock and a big chain and all kinds of stuff that you can see when you're snorkeling here. So, come enjoy this, and it's just a piece of history, and there's just, it's a cool place to be out in the middle of nowhere in Hawaii. You can actually see whales from a variety of different harbors, but this one, Kawaihae, little story here for you. A long time ago, I don't know, let's say like 10 years ago, I had an opportunity to go out on a sailboat with a variety of my friends around like March 1st, and we went out here and it got dark while we were sitting there. So while we were kind of floating and having our little drinks, all of a sudden you could hear this sound. And whales started circling around the boat, and they were coming up breathing nearby. So we couldn't see them, but we knew that there was about 4 or 5 whales just right off of here in Kawaihae. And that was one of the more magical experiences I've had with the whales. So even though they kind of skunked us today, there's always opportunities that I've seen, like, them breaching right next to the boat. So I'm still going to go out and try and see the whales again, actually on the water, but today wasn't so bad.
Okay, so all our goods that come in here to Kawaihae Harbor are through Young Brothers, and they control all the shipping. And as you can see, they're heading out for the day, and it's pulled by a tugboat, which is interesting. It's a barge with a long cable, and that way when the waves go bad, they can kind of take it in. But it's interesting to think that all the way from Oahu, it's like a day journey over there through that. But that's how all our goods that come here through Kawaihae get here. Okay, so it is now dinner time, and we thought we would do what?
We are going to go and get a hamburger at the Waikoloa Cinemas because they have one of the best hamburgers on this island.
That's right. So what we forgot, though, is it is still the middle of high season, and as you can see, there is a lot of people here because they got nowhere else to go.
Right, it's packed.
Yeah.
And this is where most of the tourists in Waikoloa Resort come to have dinner and just to, drink and go to the movies, because we're going to go actually to the luxury cinema, which is also very cool to fun to be here when you're visiting the queen shops.
All right, so let's go. Okay, so funny story is that we came in here for burgers, and then once we saw the menu, we're like, do we need a burger? So I got a turkey bacon club sandwich and some fries to go with it.
And then I got yummy goat cheese and beet salad with avocado.
So good papa. We were talking about it's kind of like the TGI Fridays of here in Hawaii. Okay, so that was a good dinner, I'd say.
It was an excellent dinner, actually. Really good service. The Waikoloa Cinemas, I swear to God, most people think, I was going to go there for a movie. We love going there just to eat. And that beet salad with the goat cheese, yum, yum. And it's also, they're just, most people don't think about that as a place to go. So if everything else is totally crowded around here, it's a good place to check out.
Yeah, parking lot was full, but hardly anybody actually having anything. See, they all want to go in and have their movie and food, where nobody just goes and does it. So it's kind of a nice combination.
Yeah. But being here at the Queen's Marketplace, I just, you guys, seriously, all these shops are full of all good stuff. And there's just to say that some of those other shopping centers are having, there's a lot of open spaces. But here, everything is actually full. So if you really want kind of like a vibrant experience of buying clothing and there's food and there's drinks and sushi and all the good stuff, I have to say this place is kind of going on.
Yeah.
But also, speaking of going on and also speaking of lifestyle, I have to say it because you guys know it's coming. We're realtors, that's right. Yes, and we specialize in West Hawaii, and that includes up here in the Waikoloa region. So if you are looking to buy or sell or invest, we just rolled out a new website today.
It's good. It's kind of like a Zillow. which is
Yeah.
It's
It's
Zillow.
365hawaiire.com, and you can search the entire all the houses on the whole island from our website, and it has a mortgage calculator. It has all of our blogs and our videos, and it's all the stuff. So we're really excited because it definitely brings together all the expertise that we have in terms of helping people buy and sell homes. So we'll drop it below, but don't forget who your friends are.
And that will say
Aloha.